Hello, beautiful people and fellow whiners, and welcome to another episode of A Little Something, the number two, because the two of us, wine about with your hosts, Siobhan Camille.
Anti Michelle.
Where Sips Get Real. It is third on that Wednesday, and this is Wine with the guys. We wrapping up. It's November. We weren't grabbing nobody new, y'all. It's the same dudes y'all been saying since like last year. They here. The husband and little boyfriend are on the couch with us, and we're gonna be talking about holiday headaches. It is holiday season. Thanksgiving is coming. Then it's Kwanzaa, Chanukah,
Who getting?
Thanksgiving.
Okay. I
It's
never.
Thanksgiving. I said.
Oh, that's what I heard. I was like, I'm sorry, I missed
Give
that.
thanks. It's Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then Chanukah, Kwanzaa, the New Year's of the Eve. I mean, whatever you have to celebrate, but we in the season of all that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about these holiday headaches with the fellas. So grab a glass of your favorite red, white, rose, Pinot de Agua, and all of that, and join us on the couch.
No, this is how I open my wine bottles with quarts and the things on top. Hey y'all. I hope y'all doing good. Yeah, you see me practicing my shanking skills.
It looked like the old school way of sharpening a pencil.
Ain't cut nothing yet.
I have cut a lot. Thank you.
You ain't cut nothing.
I have. It's cuts all in this.
Uh-huh.
I hope y'all are having a productive week. Oh, I told you it's cuts all in this. Wow.
It was cuts all in it. It just peeled right off.
It did.
No. Still have.
I hope y'all having a productive weekend. The husband is bothering me right now. Anyway, because it's November, y'all know we're doing a red November. So we have our red wines today. And before we jump into this, before we whine, complain, the word that rhyme with itch about these holiday headaches, that tis the season. Let's Siobhan, tell me about your Poppin Grace experience first.
So this is by Dublin. It is a North Carolina. It says North Carolina, Carolina Red, sweet muscadine wine. It's by Dublin Wine Cellars in North Carolina. Good old North Cackalax.
Oh, that's the one with the white. I say White House, lighthouse.
Yeah, it's got the lighthouse on it. It says enjoy a burst of flavor with the sweet red wine, velvety start and clean finish. That's why we're here. I almost grabbed their other one. It was a different sweet red that they had, but it said fruity. And actually, I'm glad that I didn't go fruity because I think I had enough fruit for the rest of the month last week. So yeah, we're gonna try this Carolina Red. I don't think I've had a North Carolina wine either, so that's new.
Okay. Well, say I have a 2013.
What I saw?
Didn't you get a Mirasol before?
I said that in my head like 3 times, and I was like, I don't want to say that out loud because that's gonna be wrong. Yeah, this is a Mirasol.
With a
Mirasol.
No, it was a before the end.
Mirasol. I said it's like, hey, leave me alone. It's bothering me today. Anyway, I had one of these. Did I have one of these?
You've had one before because I told you how to say it. This is how I remember certain things you've had. The brand. I don't know if the wine.
I don't remember me having this, but it says it's the 6th generation red blend, 2013 California wine. So I don't think I've had this. So we are going to try this.
No, I think the Mirasol you had before was a white.
And I believe you.
Probably a Chardonnay.
Probably a Chardonnay.
That's possible. I would have to look it up, and I'm not gonna do that right now.
Well, I enjoy this because the corks are quality standard and not too soft. So, boom.
Okay.
That's where I'm going with that. All right, y'all. So, jumping.
Can't see me if the cork blocks my face, then
It doesn't. We can see you.
you know, if I can't
He
see
couldn't see him.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
Oh.
let's talk about these here holiday headaches, the HH, because and not happy hours. Although during the holidays, a good happy hour will help you get rid of the headache.
Or give
So
you one.
let's keep, huh?
Or give
You
you
said
one.
maybe.
I said I'll give you one.
It could do that too. But the initial reason for going there is to get rid of the headache. What happens afterwards is completely up to the amount of consumption you got. But dang, is it that bad? I mean, I ain't even tasted it yet, but you're doing a lot over there. Okay. Now he's making a little apprehensive about picking this up. Anyway, so these holiday headaches, I had 6 of them. Plus the nieces and the nephews, and the any given situations of y'all. We talked about it last week. The funds. We talked about holiday spending on less wine, link above. But we're gonna talk about what else is a headache. All right, so I'm gonna ask the husband and my le boyfriend. What is your? Let's do top 3. Top 3 headaches of first headache of the holiday season. What's the first one?
Yes, me or him?
Both. Who wanna go first? Like,
I mean, I don't know what y'all already talked about, but my number one is prices, because it seemed like during the holidays, everybody's prices increase. Travel,
price gouging.
yeah, gas, flights, normal stuff that you get in the store that you just need every day, like during Thanksgiving. They always say sale. But if you notice the sale price is higher than the regular price, everybody sees sale, they don't pay attention, then that's $1 more. So, and that's just regular stuff. Like we don't go all out anymore. But if we want to travel, a normal flight that's like $250 is now like $750.
How close you buying these places when you got to leave?
I'm just saying.
I mean, you in peak season depending on where you go.
Right.
Okay, I can be that.
Like depending on where you go, any flight that you book, even if you would have booked it in like August, if you book around this time, like you can literally see, if you ever been one of people to look at the calendars, you can tell.
Yeah.
Especially depending on where you're going.
Yeah.
Like if you're going anywhere warm between November and December and January, it's gonna be up there.
Yeah, the only good, well, it's not good, but only unfortunate benefit is if you're like going to Florida and a hurricane just came through, and because the hurricane just came through, ain't nobody going there, so their prices have to drop because the demand ain't there. Like I literally just looked up prices to Florida just for shits and giggles, and I found round trips for $300. And it's like Florida Keys. And I was like, that's because the unfortunate devastation of the hurricane that just passed. And it is hurricane season. So it's like, but for the good like places, like, them exotic places, you're right. I mean, the prices do go up. Price gouging is a thing. We're not gonna say it percent, because paper towels should not be $30 damn. Okay.
I'm not buying $30 paper towels. I don't know.
That better come in a box. A box.
I mean, I remember when
Of
you
the
go to
mega roll.
BJ's and get the big thing of paper towels for like $20. It's like $39.
Oh, I don't shop at BJ's, but
Yeah, I don't shop at wholesale, but I feel you.
Advertise $39.
The bounty. I looked. Okay. It's like $39 for the big thing from BJ's for the bounty. But okay, so what's yours? What's yours? What's your number one? Or what's a number one for yours, sir?
Family. I don't like people, even if I'm related to them.
Your number one headache is family.
Yes.
Why? I mean, outside of you not liking people, why?
Because you're expected to get together and be with these people for most of the day. And then Christmas isn't as bad, but like Thanksgiving, if it's one of them you going over somebody's house, then you know it, because we done been over a couple of your family members' house on Thanksgiving. Fuck don't eat meat. I'm sorry.
We just had that conversation.
Turkey is a staple. And now I done learned how to like properly fry turkey with that joint moist as hell. Nigga, I refuse to go anywhere that don't have fried turkey. Count me
I
out.
think like within the last 6
So
7
if they got a baked turkey, you ain't with it.
Nope.
I feel like within the last 6 to 7 years,
I'll
fried
bring the
turkeys
fried
just
turkey.
in general have been a thing more so. I mean, I remember
The
when I was
last
younger.
3, I've literally fried
Yes,
2
you
turkeys
have.
for
Yes.
the last 3.
Yes. Yes.
2 different flavors. Like I'm not.
Yes. He is the turkey person of the family now. We do fried turkeys. I mean, I still like baked turkey. My mom a couple years ago did well while he fried 2. We had 3 turkeys, y'all. We had a baked one too, and like I told y'all last time, so my mom's house is like the house that everybody comes to, so it's always a thing there too. But okay, what about you, Siobhan? What's your holiday headache? Your one of them.
I mean, I would agree with Roberto. Like I co-sign with that.
Y'all
Now,
ain't-
me, I don't really have to deal with my family because we don't. And that is one of the glorious many a thing about being an only child when it's just you and your mama. All I gotta see on Thanksgiving maybe is my mama. I can see my mom. And my grandmama, you know, rest in peace. But like I would go see her, and she always had my sweet potato, not my sweet potato. She had my cornbread waiting. So I miss her every Thanksgiving. But yeah, I don't like dealing with people. And do you know what it is? It's because Thanksgiving is like the family version of Valentine's Day. Okay? Because like Valentine's Day, let's be real. People don't really you might not really like the person that you're with, but if you like, oh crap, I got caught in Valentine's Day, you kind of feel it's like the social pressure. I'm not saying that there aren't people that are like, screw it.
I'll give you that.
But there's a social pressure.
I'll give you that. Because
There's the social pressure.
I would like a simple Valentine's Day, but this one here, if you don't give me nothing else, I just need my birthday and Valentine's Day.
That's it.
There's a social pressure to do stuff on Valentine's Day for your significant other, and Thanksgiving, there's the pressure to be around your family. Even if every time you see them, I mean, and we had this conversation last year about the family squabbles and stuff, or maybe it was the cookout about, you know, the cookout's not much different than Thanksgiving, depending when Uncle Bobby and Uncle Ruckus want to get together and then they want to fight over some stuff that happened in 1976. Then you got Aunt Carmine, who ain't nobody seen. You got Aunt Stacy that people don't really want to see because she's still fast in these streets, but she try to act like she not. Then you got Uncle Cletus, who he finally got saved last year, so he want to tell everybody about the Bible. We all just supposed to forget that he was a pimp back in 1985 to 1997. But okay, like everybody,
He went from pimping hoes to blessing hoes.
You know what I'm saying? But we are supposed to act like the pimping days never happened, and he just been saved, sanctified, and singing the filled with the Holy Ghost this whole time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then you got, you know, Big Mama and your grandfather, they about to kill each other. That might be the most entertaining part. I mean, miles. But everything else is just like, you got cousins that you don't really want to see them. Just one cousin that you really want to punch in the throat. but you either don't feel right because you're a guy and she's a girl, or you're a girl and she's older than you. You're supposed to respect your elders, even though, you know what I'm saying? And you might have this aunt that's like literally 2 years older than you because your grandparents had an off child. But everybody's like, respect your auntie, but you like, yo, she's 16, I'm 13, she could catch these hands. But people are like, nah, I don't do, you know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too many politics with families. It's too much stuff. It's just, I mean, it makes for great TV, but
Siobhan, blink 3 times if you're.
but like that's just all of the stuff just with the family. And that's not my family. My family is really chill. But I've been around at other people's Thanksgivings where I was like,
Oh,
I
man.
say you just.
I've been to people's Thanksgivings where I was like, what did I walk into? And that's pressure, especially if you're an invitee to somebody's house for Thanksgiving. That messes pressure. That's the other thing that I hate about things like the holidays is people don't invite me. Don't invite me. I don't want to be there.
Well, you're invited. It's the normal.
Like if y'all seen Four Christmases, and that's an awesome movie, but if you seen Four Christmases, like
that movie is hilarious.
That's like one of my favorite holiday movies. But like, yeah, don't, because this wasn't my family. My family was chill. But I remember one Thanksgiving, somebody was like, yo, you should come with me, man. And I should have known because they were like, I need a buffer. And I was like, I mean, it's your family. I know. Okay. But I'm thinking like, yo, it's family. How bad could it be? Like, no, I was wrong.
Now, being as someone who comes from a very large blended family, I understand the drama.
Man.
But that was a lot. That was.
I mean, I'm blending families. That's not all one family, but
I get it. But
I've seen that.
I'm gonna just be honest. It could be, because a couple of those things I was like, that's not so and so. That's that person.
Everybody knows these characters.
Like,
you got at least one in your family.
Depending on the size of the family. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And sometimes they be competing with each other, and sometimes they be in cahoots with each other, and I don't know which one is worse sometimes. I'm gonna just be honest. So that's why we drink wine. You bring wine and you drink it. And you sit back and enjoy the show. One of my holiday headaches is cooking. Because I don't like to cook. But say something. This shot, wait, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You working on me.
I'm gonna work on you. Anyway, oh my God, I know, man. No, it's cooking. Because things like Thanksgiving, like I said, is usually at my mom's house.
All you did was snap them raggedy ass peas.
First, we don't snap peas.
Okay.
That's not how that. That's that. Like we not that country. I have the macaroni and cheese. That's my dish. I own it. That's my dish. I don't mind it. I just don't like doing it all the time. Every Thanksgiving. But I know, like, if my mom doesn't make it, and because she does so much other stuff and hosting and everything else, it's like, well, I'm going to help my mom out. I'll make the macaroni and cheese. Rather I make it there or I make it at my house and take whatever the case may be. But this is someone who doesn't like to cook. So when it's not like, my dish is like a simple dish. It's a lot involved. It's a lot of preparation involved. And it's no real measurements. It's like, oh, okay, taste a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's that. Then you be like, oh, shoot, I don't think I got enough cheese. Like, you can never get enough cheese. You know what I'm saying? So then when you get enough cheese, you're like, ooh, I got too much. Now what to do with it? Then you got this random thing of cheese just sitting there. So that's the thing. But I don't like cooking.
I don't understand how that's a holiday headache. Isn't that like year round for you?
No, because yes, but like holidays is like, oh, so-and-so's making this. Oh, we know Michelle's making macaroni and cheese, unless Rob's gonna do it. Either way, it's coming from a house. So it's like, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's not really equivalent, but okay.
It is.
in
that
her
is a headache
mind,
for me.
in her mind,
Okay,
it is.
because that's time consuming.
Even when I have to do it, it's her headache.
Yes,
Make it make sense.
you're my husband. Ta-da. But a lot of times for Thanksgiving, I am the one that's making macaroni and cheese. Now for like cookouts and stuff, I'll be like, okay, y'all can do it. But Thanksgiving, I am usually expected to make the macaroni and cheese. Like my sister Nene is usually like, she's good with greens. Like, oh my goodness, like she does a great job with greens. Whether it's string beans, collard greens, like she does a great job with greens. So that's kind of a thing for her. I don't know what Erica's really good at.
Showing up. Normally unwanted, but showing up.
Oh, that's not a net. That's the bottle.
Oh Lord, don't let her drink anymore. She can't have any more.
Wow.
Nope. Take her.
So that's one of my.
Let's turn this negative into a positive.
So that's one of mine. So what's another one? We doing top 3. So that's one. What? Give me another one.
Money.
I think is that on everybody's list?
Because
I mean, that's
money,
Marshall's
yeah,
thought
that
of
was-
it.
even
that's
when
what I
you feel
started
like,
with.
even when you feel like you got enough of it to do whatever it is that you want,
You
it's
know,
something else that pop up.
something
Oh
pops up.
shit, I forgot about this.
Mine is gifts. Because like, you know how you get the gifts like early? I'll be like, oh yeah, I got everybody out the way. And then you be like, crap, I forgot my nephew. But you feel bad, you gotta get something because you got literally everybody else up, so you can't go not and get the nephew nothing. And you be like, or it's always that last minute gift, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like that's one of my headaches. Like it's always a thing. Like it's like it's always one. It's always one. I gotta plan this shit up.
Time. It's either not enough or too much. And I say that because if we at somebody's house with all of that going on, because I've been around that, I'm like, holy, how long are we here? Hold on. We only been here 15 minutes. And I just found out your Uncle Gerald is really your brother, and your father was messing with the aunt because she's not really the aunt. She's in there by marriage, and she was married to that one, and this is going on, and this kid ain't yours. But it, like, too much time. I've seen it firsthand, and I'm just like, and we're here till when? Holy, you know what I mean? Or you're having the time of your life, and you realize that guess what? Your 3 or 4 days is gone. And they're back to reality. So it's time. It's because if you notice during the week, you got plenty. Soon as your holiday hit, soon as your vacation hit or your holiday hit, damn, 3 days is gone by like that. But when you go back to work, 8 hours seem like it takes the whole week.
Yeah.
3 hours, Jesus Christ. So time.
Okay, I will have to agree with that one. Time is a mother. Time. Tick, 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 tick.
My second would be music. Holiday music gets on my damn nerves and gives me a headache, and especially all the remixes and renditions and 18 versions. Oh, we talking the Temptations versions or a little Daryl version or your cousin version or the remix of the version. We talking the Frank Sinatra version. We talking about the little Raisin People version. Like,
Hey, that point raisins was my shit.
I mean, and I'm not saying all of them are bad, but it's one of those things because holiday song, you don't really know whose version you get until you already the intro coming. Because let's be real, holiday music all starts with the instrumental, and you like, oh wait, then the lyrics come and you like, not that version next.
Right.
Like I done got hyped and excited because I was about to hear Silent Night, and I'm like, wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Like, Baby It's Cold Outside is one of my favorite songs, but I only want to hear the Dolly Parton and Rod Stewart version. I don't want to hear nobody else. There was 2 Black people that I heard do it together, and I don't remember who they were. I heard it one time, and I said, that's the only other version I would want to hear, and I've never heard that version again. But there are some other singers out there who are whiny throughout the whole song, and I hate it. Like, the music, because I'll be excited to hear one version and one rendition, and then I get the other, and it just ruined my whole day because I don't really like Christmas season to start with. So the music of the holiday season gives me a headache, especially when we start playing that thing. Well, they got better over the years again and went back to a reasonable start time. But I remember they were playing Christmas music in like August. And I'm like, dude, can we get these kids in school first? Can we get to Halloween first? No. Can y'all wait till
Can
the
we
week
get
of Thanksgiving?
to Columbus Day? Like, it's not even a real holiday. Like, let me get that. Can I get it?
Can I get into November first? I'll give you Veterans Day. Can y'all wait? Can we at least get there? So that's my headache with the holidays is that music. I can't.
Okay. Don't play no music around Siobhan for holidays. Like, just stick to the regular radio.
If you gonna play music, then play don't play the radio because that's where the problem
let
is.
Siobhan make the playlist
I'm
and
gonna make the
like
playlist
2 or 3 weeks or 2 or 3 months ahead of time. And that way she don't all the way remember the order. Shuffle that playlist only, and there you go.
And if you want to add a new song, you need to submit.
Submit
request.
For approval.
Submit for approval. Submit for approval. Don't just be adding stuff to the playlist because you heard it in the car. You know what? You like Smokey Robinson's version of this, so you would like Nat King Cole. Not necessarily. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't make that assumption. Don't you make it. That's how I feel.
Okay, so my last one, smells.
Explain.
What I don't like. Now, we do live Christmas trees.
Is this your last one? Because this your second one. I mean, it could be both.
No, I thought it was this my last one.
Gifts was a second.
Gifts was my second one.
Cooking was the first, gifts was the second. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, I'm with you.
This my last one. Smells. And I say that because as we just ended October, when October comes around, everything is basic bitch scent. Pumpkin. Ugh. I hate pumpkin smells, whether it's real or artificial. Like, and everything is pumpkin. Every candle is orange. There's some type of pumpkin in it. Like, don't do that. Like, don't do that. Pumpkins do not smell good. I don't care what you say. They don't smell good. Okay? And this is somebody who literally had seen pumpkin mixed with everything. Like, stop mixing pumpkin with everything. It doesn't go. It stinks. Yes, I'm telling you, I don't care. A macchiato, a vanilla, a jasmine, and jasmine smells pretty. Do not put pumpkin. It stinks. Okay? It stinks. Okay? It smells like a barn. It's horrible. Nobody wants to smell that.
There are other fall smells. There are
Plenty of other fall smells, like woods, pine.
See,
Hold on, I'm getting there because that's the other thing. Everything don't go with pine. Christmas time, I enjoy the smell of a Christmas tree. Yes. But if I am getting a candle, not all of my candles should include pine. Like, it's more than just about the pine for Christmas. Like, I need for us to get some type of originality. Like, sometimes we like to smell florals, during the winter months. It's not just for springtime. So let's, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me some decent woods mixed in. Give me some fruits mixed in. Don't just pine me out. I don't want to smell pine all the time. Only time I want to smell pine is when I walk in my house initially and I smell the Christmas tree, or if it's burning in the fire. Outside of that, let me get something else. The smells.
So a pine and a pumpkin candle will probably piss you off.
Piss me off.
I know I'm getting clear.
And I'm a candle person. Like, I love candles. I love smell, like diffusers, and you put all that stuff in the air, like it.
So if anybody sells a pumpkin pine candle, let me know.
Don't do that. I will. I might bust him over the head with it just because.
Look at her pumpkin spice candle.
Don't do that. Sharita, you have a candle coming to you as soon as he says that to me.
Pumpkin spice candle coming.
No, never.
Mm.
It won't be in this here house. Okay, like I mean, just be original. Just be original about it. So yeah,
Okay.
that's my fourth.
Fourth.
I mean third.
She was so triggered, she skipped.
I guess 3 is the pumpkin, 4 is the pine. We just they get
No,
their own.
combine. That's it. So what about you? What about y'all? What's y'all third and last one for this year episode?
I don't know, your trigger warning, I think, made everybody forget.
We talking about smells? Like but smells is a big thing.
It's not you talking about it, it's the way in which you talked about it.
I mean, it's a headache. Like, and that's the other part. Like, if the smell don't smell right, it can give you a headache.
That's true.
Too much of a good thing is a bad thing, and scent is a perfect example of that. I'm just saying. Like, throw some cranberry in there. You know what I'm saying? Some plum, orange. It's just not all pie and all pumpkin. Like, don't do that.
So we can get you a pine orange candle.
If it smells good, yeah. Because sometimes some of those combinations from one brand smells awesome, but their combination from another brand, you be like, ooh, I don't know what y'all did, but y'all need to talk to them because theirs smells better.
Okay.
Why y'all looking like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Right now, I'm just trying to think of a number 3.
Okay, what about you? What?
Oh man. I guess my children. I mean, cause it's one of those Christmas time, they indecisive as far as what they want. Then when you get them what they want, they still not satisfied because somebody else got something that now that they like. So they like, oh, I should have asked for that too. And it's like, shut the hell up. I ain't had to get you shit. I could have got you composition books.
I mean, because y'all gonna do a lot of writing in this house.
Okay.
Pencils.
Pencils. Look, let's run the school supply list back. How about that? That's what you got for Christmas.
Oh my
School
God.
supplies. That's what you got. Straight school supplies. Check it out, please.
I don't necessarily have that issue because I believe after I broke the truth to them and they know who gets the stuff, they ain't really ask for me.
Oh yeah, we don't do that. That's number 4. Ain't no daggone Santa Claus. Stop faking.
Yeah, we don't.
If there's Santa Claus, then why am I broke?
Right.
Because you black.
I don't know. Maybe it's just social expectation. You know, I like the. I don't like how
Whose
commercial
expectation
every holiday
for
has
this
become.
pagan holiday?
I mean, what I'm saying is, I don't like how.
But I don't think that's exclusive to just Christmas. I think that goes to
it's-
what I said about Thanksgiving. Like, there's still social expectations. Either Thanksgiving, spend it with your family. Christmas, buy gifts for people. I mean, it's whether you conform to it or not, there is the social pressure and the social thing put out there. That mess is annoying as well.
Valentine's Day. Act like you love her. I get it.
Oh my God. I mean, like, I don't know. For example, my folks doing Christmas. I don't know the last time I really have gone down for Christmas or spent that time. That's not where me and my family are. But my father sometimes would say, "Oh, let me get them something for Christmas. Let me send you something like this or whatever." And I'm like, "You can just send that anytime during the year. Like, you feel like send them something, just send it to them. It's not a big deal if you don't send anything for Christmas, it's fine. You know, we do what we do in this house. It's short, it's quick, it's nice. And, you know, there's no big expectation in this house with that. I do stuff throughout the year, so, you know, but
I can't say that.
I mean, I like Christmas, don't get me wrong, but my Christmas is through the kids and it's not a whole lot. We get each other stuff, but we get each other stuff throughout the year too. I don't know. Maybe I don't have a third. Maybe it literally is just
It's just the two.
money. I mean, that's usually what annoys me during the holidays.
Time and money.
Time and money. Okay. So little boy from only has two. Technically, the husband only has two because family and kids are the same.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
So you keep
No. Family is niggas I was born into. Kids are niggas I shot out. Those are two different things. I had control over this. I didn't have control over that.
I just
Those
said,
two
okay.
different things.
All right. We gonna let you live in that. Okay, and Siobhan. What is going on?
His kids. Damn it, that's just. I listen.
It's a holiday headache.
Yeah,
If we trying to go do something,
we trying to go do something. I'm tired of them. Okay, like I'm tired of them. And by the holidays, it's the end of the year. I have a year's worth of being tired of them. I'm tired of raising them. I'm tired of buying clothes for them. I'm tired of feeding them. I'm tired of getting them stuff because I do get them stuff through over the year. I'm tired of doing homework with them. I'm tired of educating them. I'm tired of being a teacher. I'm tired of being a nurse. I'm tired of being a doctor. I'm tired of being supported. I'm tired. By the end of the year, I'm tired. And I'm even more tired and have a headache because while all children are ungrateful little bastards, these are not my ungrateful little bastards, which makes their ungrateful little bastarddom even more of a headache. So by the end of the year, all I really want to do is be by myself or be with him or be with a dude that's not him. I don't know. In a cabin somewhere chilling, watching Lifetime Hallmark movies, drinking some wine,
Just make
kicking it with Roman.
on camera.
That's y'all know I'm the real. I ain't got no cut cards. I got stuff. Like that how
I'll
I
bring the shovels, Marshall. Don't worry about it.
that's how I feel. That's how I feel. My headache by the end of the year is that because I feel like the same way that my sister is like, yo, the hot Christmas and my birthday, Christmas and Valentine, or my birthday and Valentine's are my days. Them the days out. By the end of the year, I want my me time. I want me. I want time for me. I want it to be focused on me. I want it to be all about me. I want to go back to what do you want for Christmas, Siobhan? What do you want for I want me. I want me time because I've got that on my birthday. I still claim on a birthday. But outside of that, I don't really get 2 times a year. Like I do not. And I'm stay doing stuff for somebody else all throughout the year. So by the end of the year, I just want to break from them. That's being honest. Y'all can at me. Y'all can tell me I'm a terrible person. Y'all can be like, oh my God, damn, the children.
That doesn't make you a terrible person. And the reason why I say that is because y'all know, I think I talked about this before. First of all, parenting fatigue is a thing. And it's real, you know. You get tired mentally, emotionally. You get tired of running when you look at your bank accounts and running through your receipts, you know, and you get paid and you literally within a week could see the trickle down. Like you get tired of that, and it's like it's a real thing. So you don't have to apologize for it. I mean, Mother's Day.
Oh, I'm not apologizing for feeling that way. I'm apologizing if somebody's offended.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, you don't even have to make that disclaimer because anybody who has raised, brought up, or truly been active in another person's life, not just a child, but another person's life, because even having a spouse or having a friendship, you get tired. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't even have to put that disclaimer out. Everybody understands exactly what the hell you're saying. It's just in this aspect, it's in reference to children. But my facial expression was just literally because I didn't know that was what was going on. And it's okay. Everybody's been there. I was there on Mother's Day to the point where I was like, I don't want to be bothered with you. I don't want to be bothered with them. I want to be by my damn self. Don't.
Yeah, I mean, like, yo, for the past, what we in 2022, past 3 Christmases, like, I miss the days when it was just me. Like, sometimes I really go, I miss my apartment, and it was just me and Roman, and we was kicking it, sitting feet up, watching TV, or we went, if I wanted to be around somebody, the family member I like, I went to my mom's house, and then it was just me, my mama, and my dog, and we sat and we watched Lifetime, and we watched USA, SVU, Law or SVU marathons on repeat, and we're like, yo, people great. We watched How Mark, we chilled and we just had chill time. Or I went to my grandmother's house because I remember going to my grandmother's house one time, and I don't know why she had the Spanish music station playing, but she did. They were playing little Christmas stuff, and I was sitting on her bed, and then the commercial came on. She had the audacity to say, Fonnie, what they saying? Well, why are you listening to the channel if you don't understand the commercial, Michelle? So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, they talking about a church, Nana. They talking about a church service. Oh, okay. Are you gonna go to the church? No, I don't know what they saying, but you listen to the whole station. Anyway.
We on the same. I mean,
that was my favorite person. So it's all good. It was all good. I just was like, really. I miss those days. I miss that. These 3 years have given me the nostalgia for missing my mama, my grandmama, and just having me, them, and my dog and chilling. And I have to worry about whether I got a gift, somebody buying me a gift. I have to put those expectations or pressure on myself that I want a gift from my significant other. He don't have to have the pressure of buying something. Like, and that's the thing. I will be honest about who I am. And ladies, let's be honest for a second while we got these fellas on the couch. A lot of stuff is, there's a reason that people's happiness dies during the holidays. Like, depression during the holidays is a real thing.
It is.
It's a real thing. And it's because of what the pressure that society puts on people in general, the pressure that we put on ourselves, and the pressure that we put on other people to make us happy. And it's just, I just miss just me, Roman, and my mom, or my grandma.
I understand. That's why, well, it's also my birthday is 5 days before Christmas. We don't exchange Christmas gifts between the two of us. One, because my birthday is, y'all know, my birthday's a main event. So I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like this, I guess the same way for Mother's Day. Like, I don't expect anything necessarily. I just have to remember to get my mother something. Sometimes forgetting, you are a mother. What do you want? Because there's been plenty of times when he go, what you want for Mother's Day? Because I ain't thought about it for myself. I thought about it for my mama. So I get it. I understand, where you can, all holidays are pushed in that direction. But that's marketing, that's businesses, that's politics, it's a whole bunch. And that, which yes, all are headaches. All are headaches. So ladies and gentlemen, let us know what your headaches are. What are some of your holiday headaches? Put them in the comments below, because we want to know. Maybe yours is something that we haven't talked about. I mean, I think we talked about a lot, but maybe yours is something different. Maybe yours is the lack of family that you have. I don't know. Whatever it is, listen in the comments below. We love to hear what you're thinking and what your experiences are. So wrapping this up, I can't say now that the glasses are empty because ours aren't. And I, to be honest, can't tell if theirs are.
Mine is, but it took a lot to get there.
It took a lot to get there. Siobhan, let us know your rating for your Poppin' Grapes experience.
Okay, so the Duplin Carolina Red, they have like a sweetness meter in the back, and it's more on like the semi-sweet side. I guess I definitely agree with this velvety start, but it's like a velvety fruity start, and I'm not really sure what berry is popping in here, but there's a berry popping, and
Oh.
I'm not a fan of the berry that's a popping. I don't know if that's a blackberry, raspberry, something. It's not a cherry, and I don't think it's a plum, but it's a very pretty color. But I kind of wish I had gone with the other one, which I don't remember. Do you remember what it was? No.
It was the same brand though, wasn't it?
Yes.
Um,
It was also a red blend. It was also a Muscatine red blend, but it wasn't their Carolina red. It was something else. And I wish I had gone with that. But then that said it was fruity. And that's why I went with this one, because I wasn't looking for. And then it's that clean finish.
oh yeah.
Yes. I mean, I really don't. This was not for me. It was too sweet for me and too fruit forward. I'm gonna have to give this a 1.5.
Oh,
I was gonna give it a 2 to be generous. I can't. I really didn't care for this. Like I tasted it, and was like, like
I know. We heard it.
that wasn't what I expected. And I don't know, maybe it's the grape because I don't think I've ever had a muscadine, but this isn't for me.
A who?
Muscadine or muscadine, Dean or Dine, I don't know. Something
It
like that.
sounds like musty to me. So
So I'm gonna give it a 1.5, sir.
Oh, you get a 1 for me.
Okay.
I just finished my glass because social
Social pressure.
pressure.
social expectation.
Talking, we're sipping, and I'm finishing the glass. It took a while to get there. We may have finished around the same time.
Yeah, I knew at the outset I was not re-pouring this again.
You can enjoy this on the wine out if you want. Yeah, not a fan. I give it a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sir.
He gives it a 0.
That's why I was like, let me go to you first.
I'll give this a 1 because the first initial taste is definitely very bitter. But after I let it sit for about 15, 20 minutes before I took another sip, it got a little better. But I think just drinking this without any food is why it just not hitting for me. If I had this like with some food, it'll probably be a little better. But yeah, this is not something that I can sit down and be like, yeah, pour me up a glass of that. Absolutely not.
So your rating
1.
is a 1. I'm going to give this a 3.5. I definitely agree with the eating part. I feel like a nice pasta or juicy tender steak.
So you need some steak.
I don't think for me, I don't think a lamb, maybe a lamb. I wouldn't do a steak. Lamb, I would do. Steak, not so much with this. I don't think this was thick enough or full enough for steak. And this is my opinion. I am not an expert. Please don't take me as an expert. But in my opinion, in my weird taste buds, the same girl who likes peanut butter jelly sandwiches and crabs together.
What? This might be good with a burger.
I can give you that. We can agree on that.
That might
burger.
be good with a burger.
A good burger and the glass of this would probably be good. I can give you
Let's
that.
go to 5 Guys.
I'm ready for it. This is why. This is why.
No, as the ball would say, I'm dead ass.
I'm with you, baby. I'm ready. As soon as we wrap
We
this
can
up,
pour
we
like
can
that
go.
much.
We can do it.
Not
Like
a whole
I'm
lot, but
here.
like that much.
Anyway, yeah. So I enjoyed it. It was between this And I have another one. It's another red blend that I will be doing next week, and it's not sweet. Because I did a sweet red blend last week, I wanted to try something different. It didn't disappoint me. I didn't have an expectation for this. So a 3.5 to me just seems reasonable. It wasn't nasty. The smell wasn't the best, but I mean, it's kind of like with not knowing what to expect, I didn't expect anything, if that makes sense. It doesn't have much on the back, does it? It says a Pinot Noir base. So
That's probably why I don't like it.
and that's probably
With-
why I
with
don't
dark
like it.
berry flavors and a hint of vanilla and caramel.
I will and they did describe that right. A hint, just a hint. So a 3.5 is my rating for this.
Pairs well with grilled steak or pork, cheese pasta dishes, grilled vegetables.
See, I told you I think a pasta dish would do real good with this. So 3.5 is what I'm giving it. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another wonderful episode. Oh, that's right. I know it was something I was supposed to.
I mean, that was supposed to be like way before we even started this. But
I think that's why my brain was like, pulse. You didn't do that, right?
I mean, I was waiting, but
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will say cheers to that. That brings us to another wonderful conclusion of a fun-filled, I guess, episode of A Little Something to Wine About with your hostesses, Toya A. Michelle.
and Siobhan Camille.
We'd like to thank our guests, Les Beaufons and the husband, for joining us today. Be sure that you join us each and every last Saturday of the month. And be sure to catch us for Christmas karaoke in December something.
It's the 10th. It's December 10th. This is the second Saturday.
The second Saturday. December is the second Saturday. Because we on vacation. So December 10th, Christmas karaoke, live on YouTube and Instagram. It's gonna be a lot of fun and a lot of laughs and a lot of
Remember
drinks.
the words this time. Try.
If you missed it or you need a rerun while we taking a break, you can always catch our episodes each and every Wednesday on YouTube at A Little Something, number 2, Wine About, and be sure to look us up on Instagram and see what we doing during the holidays. And remember, as always,
There's nothing wrong with a little wine or a lot.
We want to bad guys.
Hey.
Thank you for whining with us on this episode of A Little Something to Whine About. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to join us live the last Saturday of every month on YouTube or Instagram. And we'll see you next Wednesday for more fun, more laughs, and of course, more wine.